Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for part 3 where I'm ladder battling. Had a pretty good game 1 in part 1. Had a kind of like middle of the road game in game 2, but I'm still pretty happy that a lot of stuff is just sort of going as planned. You know, is there a better way to say that? Because that's vague as hell. How do you say that? Can I contort my face anymore? What am I talking about? Oh yeah. It's one thing to be like, okay, well, right now I'm pretty dang certain that he's doing this, and whoopsie daisies, missed some probes, missed a pylon, missed that sort of thing, and then to sort of keep going and everything's okay, with just a little bit of a bumpiness. But then there's, I think I can hold this off, and then being totally dead wrong and getting completely screwed. So I was happy that there was no dead wrongedness coming in there. So it looks like we have another PvP. Alright, good luck, have fun. And this will be the last game of the day, and then I'm going to go get Korean barbecue. Yeah. Because I get all the bird seed. Ha! Well, let us battle. Well, this is going to be excellent. I hope there was that scene where you have a big beard and you're bedraggled, and then you go to the mirror and you shave it off, and then hit the find match button. Yes! I hope that happened. That's what happens to Jack Bauer like at least 5 out of the 10 seasons of 24. Of the 8 of them. I'm not doing any of the worker pairing shenanigans because I'm having fun talking to this guy. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that, dude. There we go. Don't hate the 4 gate! Jerk! Zap! It's a zap attack. It was a monster mash. Actually, I'll build it up here to where it's in range of my ramp, but Blink Stalkers can't shoot at it, which happens to me a lot. Or at least it did, until I worked hard and got better at life. You have not enough minerals. Guys, I don't have enough minerals. I'm still kind of running low on minerals. Oops, I accidentally turned my monitor on. Let me turn that bad boy. Let me turn off this bad boy. Do you see what I see? A hiding little probie. Hiding little probie. Oh, forgot a pylon. Knew something felt too good. I was like, where does all this money come from?
We await. Downloading orders.
Teleport successful. Research complete.
Gotta be really careful. I'm slowing things down a bit. Make sure I'm watching my minimap.
Zero action. Teleport successful.
I totally thought I had two there. Most excellent.
Time for battle.
Alright, so this is going to be somewhat tricky, but we got this.
I will come. Where do our enemies? Teleport successful. The skies. Warp field unlocked. The sky.
Oh shit. Well. Oh, he has blink already? Whoopsie daisies.
Not enough energy. I am here in the shadows. Not enough energy.
I think I should have done that a while ago. Oh, that's right.
Not enough energy. We are command. Not enough energy. Anon, on the way to justice.
Justice has come.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. The sky. Not enough.
I am still building probes. I have like 28 probes here. I'm like loaded.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Well, this shows the power of a good build with a bad read. Well, we learned multiple things that game. For one, this build should be able to hold down that. 2, Make sure you scout his base. That's like, that could have been hilariously bad. And, by the way, thank you to Mentor for taking the dive after not playing for a while and playing. I know that feeling of trying to shake off the rust, and mad props. Aw, yeah. So I have my cool ninja build. Oh, D9 is ninja. Leaving little tiny holes, so that way I can, like, pull back. Like, if he goes for proxy zealots, I can do things like rally here, and I can pull stalkers back through there, and, you know, if things get really bad, I can, like, wall off sections here and here with buildings. This cybernetics core is kind of, like, haphazardly placed. I think I should probably rethink that a little bit, but there's not too much to think about in the early game. So he went for your standard two thing stalker build. And did he just Twilight Counciled right away? Oh, I'm bad. And this is a sensible play, right? 4-gate with Blink and Observer is typical, so 4-gate Blink with a Mothership core. Serves the same purpose. So I'm being watchful out here. I have 2 force fields, which is always going to be the case if he go for a 4-gate. And then I can energize and get 4 more, so that's 90 seconds of time bought, which is more than enough for 2 immortals to pop out. So that's the kind of number that I'm fiddling with in my head. Were that the case, I would basically just go like Immortal Zealot if I saw him 4-gating. So I got to his base, and this was my read when I got here. I thought, oh, he's trying to do a normal 4-gate, but he built a Mothership core early on. So he must be just going 4-gate with high ground vision with a Mothership core. But this is wrong. This is totally incorrect. I mean, I should have known 57 energy when mine has 133 energy. He did something else with the gas first. So that's something I should have watched for. Especially if they don't line up. Sometimes players will build it early, so I can be like, oh, he has 168, I have 133. Oh, he must have spent it on an Energize or something. But there's literally no way he could have possibly done that. And, you know, I think I actually... Nope. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie doopsie daisies. But it's okay. Because a 4-gate, it's kind of funny. Like, Blink Stalkers with Contain and Space Control and all that jazzy jazz is kind of one of the hallmarks of standard PvP play. However, listeners, players have been combating this by just going like Immortal Sentry back here and then like dropping a Warp Prism with Zealots, because almost always a Blink Stalkering player will be really far forward. So one thing I want to see is how quickly I did something with this. Because I build it at 5:15 so it can be done at 6:20, and I basically built out of it with some delay. Yeah, I could have built out of this earlier. Let's just go to the highlight moment of the game. So this is what should happen, is I should get this guy here, and then I should scout around with everything and decide, do I want to be building Phoenix here, or do I cancel it and build an Immortal and then build Phoenix 3? But instead, watch this! Lift! What am I doing? That's so funny. So, okay, cool. So Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have come back here, energize the Nexus so I could just Chrono Boost out non-stop. Because if you do 2 Chrono Boosts, you get it out in 37 seconds, so you can have like a lot of Immortals really quickly. It's like almost to a minute. So I did this because I was like, well, he certainly can't see up here. And then he killed that off, and I was like, deep there. And then he just blunk up, and I was like, Irma Gerd. Irma freaking Gerd. So I wanted to stay at home and harass with these, but one thing that's nice about the Zealot Phoenix or Immortal Phoenix combo is that you can lift and very slowly chip away and then do this thing. Yeah, that thing. And also I lifted his gas dudes. He has 2 in this bottom one. Yeah. Standard macro. Oh yeah, macro. All for getting pylons, lifting all the probes up. Lift. Oh yeah, I had some cool micro this game. Makes me feel all cool. So, how could I liked how I was controlling at this point, where I was just letting the Zealots and the Stalkers do their thing. I also liked that I was killing them. I could have built that earlier. Okay, let's see. How would I readjust this? When did the blink up to the high ground happen? Is it crashing? Oh, there we go. When that happened, yeah, I should just be throwing down Gateway 2 here. So 8 minutes is a time where I should really be saying to myself, wow, I really want to make sure that I am getting that extra gateway if I need to. Because I think I got it like frickin' 2 minutes later or something crazy. So I just want to briefly rewatch this micro real fast. Because it makes me happy. Should probably place another pylon there. Just the usual, lifting a lot. Killing his momentum. Also, I should keep an eye on here. If he has no dudes on gas, he's going to be warping in Zealots, so I should probably be a little leery about that. But, I mean, I don't really know if there's much I would change. I should have definitely rebuilt the Mothership Core earlier. So this is what I want to look at. I'm going to look at his money and his warp-in cycles. So there's 2 available. He burns right there. So he stopped at 22 probes, 27 probes. Wow, he got a lot of probes. Oh crap, I hit the F button. Watch out for that F button. Alright, so let's do our investigatory work. Okay, so we have these things, and then let's see how he does when he gets the warp gates done. He is warping in right away. He has 2 warp-ins. He's not spending those. He probably would have killed me had he warped in those 2 stalkers. But it will never get much worse than that. It's that first surge that I need to be most worried about, but I could have prepared for that. I could have gotten an Immortal up earlier. And I also like, with the Mothership Core, I don't have to build as many sentries. So I have like mainly Zealot Immortal, which is quite good against Blink Stalker, because he blinks up the ramp, and then he can't blink away from the Zealots. So, okay. To summarize, I'm going to say, I'll make sure I scout his whole base like that. Be aware of his Mothership Core energy, and at around 8 minutes I need to start looking to see if I should build 3rd gateway, because this is actually normally the money I use to expand, and I didn't do much with it. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. Ladies and gents, I'm now departing on a journey. Korean Barbecue is one of the stops, but then I'm going to be going to San Jose, because tomorrow morning I'm playing in the Return to Ravnica Team Grand Prix for Magic the Gathering, because every now and again I need to have my weekend competition fixed too. Basically, it's going to be me and Tristan trying to rely on our friend Case to tell us what to do. Hope you have a great day and a wonderful weekend. And if you're feeling like, damn, I haven't played StarCraft in a while, I'm too scared to, I have ladder anxiety, just freaking do it. Hop on. I want you this weekend to play at least 5 games on the ladder. And if you're really feeling like, you know what, I'm scared, I don't wanna, what will I do? Do a strategy that sounds fun, not a strategy that you think is the most Gosu of all that will help you win. Do it for fun. Battlestar Trek Wars. Take